What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be talking about Gotham Knights, and I want to be talking about my Batgirl build. Man, am I having fun with Batgirl. I am building her up and she is so fun to play, especially her beatdown skill that she has is so fun, taking out these big dudes and doing so much damage. She has something that I just fell in love with, and that is her batarangs, and we're gonna get right into that. But first, guys, I'm gonna show you guys my build, and I'm gonna show you exactly what is she capable of, right? So I've been putting, I think I have like almost 50 hours of playtime in this game, and I'm already in the new game plus. And let's see, we're gonna go into the gear. As you guys can see, she has all legendary gear, all legendary, maxed out, level 40. She is just a beast, guys. Her power is at 10,000, health 4,000, defense 3,000. When it comes to melee, she does 853 damage. The critical is 58% chance, but when it comes down to doing damage, she does 297% damage. Now, when it comes down to range, it's a 54% chance of critical, and once it lands, it does 272% damage, and so it does a lot, man. Trust me. And her batarangs are so fun to use as Batgirl. I'm having to blast because I started off maining Nightwing, and his range is not really fun to use because it doesn't seem like it's, you know, like natural. You can't do it really quick, but with Batgirl you can just do it on the fly, and it's really fun to use. And trust me, guys, she does so much damage. As you guys can see, I don't really have no elemental effect. I'm really focusing on, you know, critical chance and critical damage. I want to make sure when I hit you, I want to do a lot of damage. Now the suit does have this, but what this basically means is that you know, when somebody hits me with some ice, I'm not really getting that much damage. That really doesn't mean anything unless you're going up against, you know, people that do that type of skill. As you guys can see, look at my mod chips for the suit. The mod chips are all legendary. I got all the legendary one because they're all giving me the same thing. They're all just power and health, so that's what I went with. But when it comes to the melee, I went with, as you can see, I didn't go with putting it all legendary. I kind of chose which ones I wanted. So this legendary was giving me critical damage. As you can see, all the mods that I have are giving me critical damage. Now I do want to land some heroic ones because heroic ones give me critical damage and critical chance. So those are the ones that I'm kind of hunting, but I don't get them for some reason. I got a better chance of getting legendary than heroic on the melee mod chips, so I'm still farming for those. But as the first one, as you guys can see, critical damage. Second one, critical damage 34%, and then the third one, critical damage. So at the end, I'm getting critical chance 38%, critical damage 177 just on mods. Now we go down to the range, my pride and joy, guys, because once you guys see this, and like once you guys see how much damage I'm doing with my batarangs, and she's so fun to use. Now with mods, I do have a heroic one on here. Look, with the heroic, it gives me critical chance, upgrades it by 8%, critical damage goes up by 22%, and then the second one is a legendary one, which increases my power and the critical damage, and the third one is critical damage. So it's all the way down here because all these are basically the same. Like I can just take this off, put this one on there, and it's the same thing. It doesn't do anything. But it's just because I've been farming these and I've yet to have another heroic. But we're still doing, I think Luscious, Lavacious, whatever his name is, man. You know what I'm talking about. He's the one that's probably the one I need to be hunting down because he's the one that gives me all these heroic chips. As you guys can see, look at that range. It doesn't do elemental effects. As you can remember that, it doesn't do elemental effect. Now I'm still building her up, but for now this is the current build I have, all legendary build. She's level 40 maxed out. Her abilities, we have it all fully done, almost fully done. Now these ones, from what I can, from what I hear, if I 100% the game and do all the challenges and find all the batarangs and all the little Easter eggs, whatever it is, it will give me enough AP to unlock this fully. Actually, we can even unlock this right now. I didn't know I had one, but this is all the ones I have left. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put her to the test and show you guys exactly what she's capable of. All right, so we're gonna look across the map and we're gonna look for a very high difficulty like this one right here, so that way I can really put her to the test, right? All right, we're here. First thing I like to do, I like to scan all these guys, see what we're dealing with, and look for if there's like a most wanted. Most wanted are the big reason why I got all these legendary gear, because the most wanted criminals will have a skull on top of their head with wings on it or something like that, and they're the ones that are going to be dropping legendary gear and legendary resources. So you want to make sure and they're only showing up on very high difficulty missions. So as you can see, there's not really anyone with a skull, so I'm just going to drop down here and let it be known it's about to go down. I'm going to take one out first. Look at that damage, guys. Look at these batarang. I love using these batarangs. They do so much damage, guys. And that beatdown, the beatdown skill, look at this. Oh, hell no. 4,000.
Next stop, prison.
Oh, this girl keeps reviving people. Look at that. 3,000, 3.6, 2.7. Well, almost 5,000 right there. Look at my health, guys. Look at my health. Easy, easy, guys. I'm telling you, man. Batgirl is just a different breed.
Found it.
She's super fun to play. I'm gonna start building up Red Hood or Robin next. I'm thinking about I'm leaning towards Red Hood. All right, so we'll do another one. We found a crime over here that we're gonna be heading to right now. It's another very high difficulty one. It's one of these. These ones are the ones that I always keep an eye out for. I never miss any of these. These are very important. What that means, and you definitely want to interrogate the guy with the question mark here. Now you could also get a guy with the skull showing up here because they're the most wanted criminals show up in the most very high difficulty missions. Oh, there he is. Doesn't look like there's any most wanted. I like using my beatdown skill.
Hey, let's go.
On this, it didn't even do nothing. Wow. He's gonna have to beat his ass. She's a tank, guys. Look at that, man. Ooh, I want to save him for last.
Here we go.
Oh, it's because he keeps blocking it. That's why. Ooh, this guy's gonna get his ass killed. Look at that. Look at that damage. I used to get my ass kicked on these very high difficulty ones until I started farming those legendary gear. And then I started coming back to these. I'm like, oh yeah, say something now, bitch. Say something now. What happened? Come on. How's that shit you were saying? I'm gonna save the beat down for this one. Look at that. Ah, she blocked it? Why? Oh, she got me there. Let me use these batarangs. Oh, wow. Gotta take her out. Let's interrogate this guy. Oh, we can't? There we go.
Come on, spill.
Damn. Here's what I got.
Thanks. Yes.
Now, of course, this is the new game plus. That's how I get to level 40. If you're wondering, like, hey, how am I at level 40 if you can only get to level 30? It's because I beat the game and then I went and started a new game plus and started all over. But it kept my stats, it kept my gear and all that. So I pretty much started OP and then I started leveling up. And then once I started unlocking, once you progress further in the story, you start showing very high difficulty missions are going to be shown all over the map. That's what you're trying to. Now I'm in the end game. This is the end game now, where I'm just trying to make her as strong as possible. And this right here is not that bad, guys. Not that bad. Power, 10,000 power. And I'm still experimenting. And if you want to see exactly what I did to get all this gear and how did I farm and all that and how to do it quickly, because I got this after everybody got the early release. I got this on PC, so I had to wait 10 hours after it was officially launched. And I am already right here, power 10,000, all legendary gear. and I'm getting, you know, I have all these mods on here, legendary mods, and I'm just doing work, guys. I'm doing work. If you guys want to find that out, go click on this video, and if it doesn't pop up right here, click down, look in the description, and I'll have the link right there, guys. And I'll catch you guys next time.